Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Aston Villa career mode, and like I promised in the last episode, I will be bringing you a live commentary, and today we have a Capital One Round 2 matchup, Capital One Cup, but we played Leicester City here in the first game, and then we will play Sunderland on that Saturday the same week, so may have to play a rotation side against Leicester City, and then when we get into September, after about 2 weeks off, we play Leicester again. Those will be the 3 games we play today. Away from home against Leicester will be the last one, so let's get into the Capital One Cup. Here is the side we will be playing against Leicester City in Capital One Cup. Going to go Ayew and Gastede up top, with then Zogbia at cam below them. Sinclair, Westwood, and Sanchez round out the midfield. Then Richardson at left back, Lescott, Richards, Bakuna, and then in goal, Braguzan. Let's go get ourselves a victory in this reign against Leicester City in the Capital One Cup. The side that Leicester is playing looks like a backup side, as if you could even see it. Okazaki, Oluwakante in the midfield is a very strong player, as long as Mahrez at right mid, but really seems like a backup side. No Jamie Vardy, nothing really too spectacular out of their lineup, but hopefully we can get this one in the Capital One Cup. Gonna lay this one off to Mahrez. Mahrez on the right wing, dangerous player. Got to beware of him. A nice little skill pass right there to Oluya. He's going to cross this one in. Here's a chance for Leicester City, and that's just tipped out of the way by Braguzan. Zogbia, he's going to get this one to Sloop. Sloop's going to have a chance here. He's going to go to the left side to Okazaki. Inside the King, back to Okazaki. Saved by Guzan, but King's going to put that one in the back of the net. They were really just pressuring us in our own third of the pitch, and they really just deserved that goal there. Okazaki had a chance. It was well saved by Guzan, but he couldn't get back on his feet to save the one from King. You'll see the replay here. Just no chance. Gets over to Okazaki in the King. Back to Okazaki. Beautiful 1-2 play. Good save by Guzan. Then King just has an easy header in the open net. Couldn't do anything about it. 1-0 Leicester City in the Capital One Cup. Kuna's going to have to take his space here. He's going to lay this one off to Sinclair. I'm going to have a hit with Sinclair. Almost goes in. Schwarzer has a beautiful save there. Sinclair with a nice rip. Couldn't quite find the back of the net, though. Have the corner off of this, though. Going to try to go somewhat short right here. Head this one in. That one's in the back of the net by Lescott. I finally give him a start here in the Capital One Cup. I was looking for him. He's got the big old body in the box, and he heads that one into the back of the net. Set up by Sinclair's long shot. Send this one in, and Lescott puts it in the back of the net. We are tied at 1-1. 1-1 at half. Pretty even first half, actually. They had a lot of chances to start that first half, but really we took care of business there in the second part of that first half. Jolene Lescott with the goal, and we are tied at 1. Let's head in the second half. Good battle over there. Mara still has it, though. Mara's going to whip that one in. A beautiful header by Okazaki. Just a random cross by Mahrez, and it was a beautiful one. And Okazaki, the small Japan man, gets up in the air for that one, and he heads that one into the back of the net. Like I said, I wasn't really threatened by a cross there, but then Okazaki gets to that one. They go up 2-1. Good header, good cross by Mahrez. 2-1 Leicester City. Nice bit of play here. Gastede over the Westwood. Westwood going to try to make something happen here. A good turn. Going to try to do something here. Lay this one off to the Gastede. The shot. Good save by Schwarzer. And Jordan Ayew's going to corral that one, actually. Thought he might have been offsides. Back to the middle. Richardson goes to Sinclair. Sinclair doesn't have a whole lot here. Going to go back to the middle of the Westwood. Westwood, not a whole lot. Trying to go to the outside here. He's going to give this one to Gastede. Instead of trying to make something happen. Don't have a lot happening here right now. Send this one into the middle. Good turn by Zogbia. He can't quite get the shot off, though. But there is going to be a foul here, and Zogbia is going to take this one. The left foot. I'm going to try to get this one right over Okazaki. That one's going to be up. Oh, just wide of the post. And Zogbia with a good hit, but it will not threaten the goalkeeper. It's going to stay 2-1 Leicester City. Ayew trying to go to the middle. Couldn't quite find him. Maybe I could get to that one with Zogbia. And Zogbia is going to try to turn in. And Zogbia, the finesse. Just wide of the post. You got to be doing better than that. I know he's left-footed, but I was hoping he could put that at least on target. Just wide. Stays 2-1. Kevikus, I don't know how to say his name. A nice turn, though, there by the substitute striker. He's going to send that one over to VARDY, and VARDY is going to have a party there. He puts that one in the back of the net, and things are not looking too good. I got wrecked by that substitute striker. Don't even know how to pronounce his name. Came on for Okazaki. Really just beat me very well there. But he just beat Richards, and there was no chance after VARDY had a wide open header, and Leicester City goes up 3-1. I'm going to try to go to the middle. That's going to be taken. That will be the final whistle. Capital One Cup we are knocked out of. A 3-1 victory for Leicester City. They played very well and definitely deserved that win, but I feel like we definitely deserved at least one more goal. Maybe we could have tied that up and made them feel a little bit more worrisome about their victories that was so certain for them at that last little 15 minutes of the game. But VARDY came on, did a very good job with his one shot he put in the back of the net, and they take the 3-1 victory. So now we need to go get the Premier League victory against Sunderland. So here is the side when we play Sunderland on the following Saturday, just a couple days after the Capital One Cup. We have Ayew, Agbonlahor, Balassi, Adama, Gaye, Fellaini, Amavi, Akore, Richards, Bakuna, and Guzan. Need a big win at home versus Leicester City. I'd expect 3 points. Steal by Mvia. He's going to send this through ball, though, into Ndoye. Ndoye's going to have a chance here. Very well defended, though, by Corey, but he's going to give it right back to Mvia. Mvia may have a chance here. He sent into Ndoye, and they put it in the back of the net after 3 minutes. Just too loose in the back. Corey has to make a better pass than that. But Corey, with the bad pass, gives it right back to Mvia, and he's going to send that one into Ndoye. And like you see right here, bad pass, and just lets up another goal in the back. Not really Guzan can do about that one. That's a good finish by Ndoye, but we got to be more sharp with our passes in the back. Can't let up that kind of opportunity after 3 minutes. But Len's going to send this one in. Need to head this one away, but we don't. And Guzan's going to have to make a very tough save down to his left side. And that's a good header and a good set piece by Sunderland. Got to challenge that header, though. Just need a lot better from this defense. Laney over to Balassi. Balassi with a good turn. A good skill right there by Balassi. He's taken down. No foul given, and they're going to give us a corner. Wow. I feel like that definitely deserved a free kick. If not, that was inside the box for a pen, but nothing given. Send that one over to him. It's Ayew. Ayew with the strike, and a good save by the Sunderland goalkeeper keeps us out of the back of the net. Van Aanholt up to Lens. Len's going to have this one now. Good touch there by Lenz. He may have a chance to cross or cut in. He crosses that one. There's a header, and we are lucky. And that one goes in the back of the net. Amavi, you have to head that one out. Jordan Amavi's a huge mistake. First off, that cross was very well, and it probably should have been put in the back of the net there on the first header. Then Amavi, what is that for a header? Just head it out. You don't. That's the worst place to even head the ball. Guzan, where are you even at? Frustrating times for Aston Villa. Need to do better. 2-0. Gonna bring Sinclair in here at the striker position for Agbonlahor. Just add that little bit more pace. And then bringing in Sinclair not Sinclair. Bringing in Sanchez to play that center defensive mid role. Move Fellaini up the pitch a little bit. And I know Sanchez attacks up the pitch very well. Need to get some goals here in the second half. Oh, Jordan Ayew wins that one. Can you get that pass into the middle to Balassi? Balassi with the strike. Balassi with the finish. That was a beautiful finish by Balassi. Just Jordan Ayew won the ball in the back. Wasn't expecting him to win that ball. They've been playing very well in the back with their passes, moving the ball at the pitch well. But a bad pass there. Jordan Ayew fights off the defender. I believe that's O'Shea. Sends that one to Balassi. Doesn't even take a touch. Just first time strike. Puts it in the back of the net. No chance for the goalkeeper. That was a strike and a half. We may be getting back into this game with that Balassi goal. He hit that one so hard. Makes it 2-1. Trying to get back into this game. I think this is going to be a game here, though, after the Guzan kick. Can we win this? Get ourselves one last chance? We can't. Final whistle is going to blow any minute now, and it does blow. Take a 2-1 defeat. We played much better in the second half, but just not enough. We didn't play well enough in the first half to even do anything at this game or get any points. That's a bad loss for Sunderland. And guess what? We get to play Leicester City once again, but this time in the Premier League and against probably more of their full rotation side. It's going to be a tough one, and I'll be showing you guys some of the latest deals and the transfer deadline. So I'll catch you guys in a second. There have been some big deals already so far, as you see on the bottom right of your screen. Aguero to Dortmund, and then Gundogan. After they got Aguero, they decided they didn't want Gundogan anymore, so they sold him to Atletico. Then PSG let rid of Pastore to Arsenal, so we got rid of Aguero out of the BPL, but they brought in Pastore, a really good midfielder. He's going to Arsenal, so hopefully we can stay away from him. You see Hulk goes to AS Monaco, and we'll see what else happens here on deadline day. You'll see at the latest deals at the bottom right of your screen if anything does happen. Nothing happened there in the first hour. We can't make any moves, obviously, because we are under $1 million in our transfer total anyway, so there's no point in even trying. The only thing we do is probably bring somebody in on loan, but then again, I have not very many wages as it is anyway. You see Gaitan, very good player for Benfica. He goes to Bayern Munich. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Mkhitaryan goes from Dortmund. Dortmund's selling everybody, just like in real life. They're selling everyone, and he goes to PSG, replacing Pastore. I'm not quite sure where Mkhitaryan will play in that team because they do have Lucas at right wing, but maybe they'll play Mkhitaryan there anyways. But let's see what else happens on this deadline day. Benzema to Man City. That is kind of a scripted one that you see happen very often, but out goes Aguero, comes in Benzema. That's going to be difficult. Anything else going to happen here? Already a lot of signings. You see Jardel, he goes AC Milan. Winston Reid comes from West Ham to Sunderland, who we just played. Avoided playing him, but I don't know if that would have caused really much of a difference. They put Will in the back against us anyway. Anything big in... Ooh, Alaba goes to Juventus. Oh, that's a big transaction there. Schmeichel goes to Bournemouth from Leicester City, so we don't have to face him, but that is going to be it for the transfer deadline day. That's a pretty exciting deadline day without us making any moves whatsoever. As the end of the transfer day, you see £230 million there being thrown around, but like I said, we do have Leicester City next in the league. You see us 9th, they're 10th. Got to have a big win here against Leicester City. You see the lineup for Leicester City. VARDY, Okazaki, like I said, they'll be playing a much stronger lineup. Albrighton, Conte, Inler, Mahrez. Huth is a very good center back along with Wes Morgan. Going to be a tough one. Need to try to come out with some sort of result here away from home at Leicester City. Bad throw in though, and they're going to have a chance here. Okazaki back to VARDY. VARDY shot wide. And Balassi trying to make something happen here. Balassi trying to get it out back to Nzogbia. Nzogbia going to take a hit right at Schwarzer once again. But I love the attacking play. Even though these aren't just great shots, I still like the shots that were taken on goal. To the middle. Good win by Sanchez. Trying to make something happen, if anything. I see a good ball, though, here over the top to Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew has a chance. Jordan Ayew with the finish. A beautiful ball over the top. Good touch by Jordan Ayew. Takes it with his left foot. Finesse shot into the back of the net. I don't care if Leicester City beat us in the Capital One Cup. I'm more worried about the league in my first season as manager. Good ball there by, I believe, Nzogbia, and a good finish. Finally, when our chances goes in, we're up 1-0 in about the 33rd, 34th minute. 1-0 Aston Villa. Into the middle to Bugban Lahore. Trying to send Balassi in. He can get there too. Balassi with the cut in. Balassi Schwarzer with a good save. And that will take us in the half. We had the 1-0 lead. They are starting to pressure us here now after that first goal of the game. Hopefully we can keep in control in the second half. Mara's on the right wing. This one's to Amavi. Back to Jordan Ayew. Can Jordan Ayew beat his man for pace? He can. Jordan Ayew may have another chance here. Jordan Ayew is going to try to cut in. No. The man backs off. He finesses that one. That's deflected by Fuchs, but it is going to go in the back of the net. Jordan Ayew beat his man for pace there on the left wing. You see him just beat, I believe that's Wes Morgan. I expected the defender right there. I believe that's Hoof to come get me, but he didn't, and I decided to finesse that one. It might have gone in anyway, but Fuchs deflects it into the back of the net. May have hit his elbow even. That should have been a handball. Balassi was there to put it in anyhow. We go up 2-0, trying to get this victory, trying to make it comfortable as well. 2-0. Let's go Aston Villa. We're bringing on Gaye for Nzogbia. Nzogbia played great today, very well making our runs. He's definitely going to be the starter there at that left center mid role. Like him a lot more, but I need Gaye to just play some more defensive there in that role, and I'll just probably do that for future games. Nzogbia is going to be there to attack, but I need Gaye in as a sub just to keep the midfield a little bit more defensive. Over to Danny Drinkwater. Drinkwater to Fuchs. Fuchs going to have this one down the left wing. Fuchs going to send this one in. A beautiful ball. Crack over to Mahrez, but a beautiful... Actually, I wasn't even going to say Mahrez just hit it wide. We're lucky not to concede there. Mahrez has to do better with that. Guzan just runs inside that pole, but oh well, still 2-0. Final whistle's going to blow here in just a second. This is probably their final attack. We win the ball anyhow. This may be a tell. I could have been a chance for a goal, but nonetheless, we win 2-0. A big 3 points that we needed in the league after suffering a loss to Sunderland 2-1. Struggled in our first two games of the day, but we definitely played well in that third game against Leicester City. A big-time win, and the big 3 points that we needed. Jordan Ayew with 2 goals on the day, and he brings us that victory, 2-0, and we're moving up on the league. I'll show you the league table here before I sign out. And at the end of the episode, we are 5th in the BPL, fighting for that Europa League spot at 5th place, but we are tied with a bunch of teams. It's still too early to tell if we're going to break away at the top of the league or if we're going to suffer and be a mid-table / relegation zone team. And I love that we're in 5th place, and I hope that we can continue this form as we come off a 2-0 victory. Hopefully we can keep this up. Hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, smash the like button so I can bring this more and more often for you guys. I love playing it. Just would like to see if you guys enjoy it more or not. Hope you guys did enjoy, and as always, I'm out. Peace.